Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage, and in today's episode I would like to get that lad flipped. So we're going to work on this. We're going to get all the suspension fixed up, rust fixed, interior fitted, and all that fun stuff to see if we can make a nice little profit on it. We've got nearly £5 grand as it is. I think what we'll just end up doing is just leaving the interior as is and just get the suspension sorted, get it painted, get the rust fixed, and get it on out of here. But first, we've got to empty the beast. I do love this truck. Right, what was I doing? Shutting the door, that's what I was doing. Turn my headphones on, that would be a good start as well. Okay. Why is this truck rocking back? And can you see that? It's rocking side to side. Why am I rocking side to side? Have I got a suspension issue? We'll have to check that when we've just got rid of this lot. Unless it's just something I've just never noticed. Okay. Try not to get it stuck on the ramp again like I did last time. Oh, I may have got that stuck on the ramp. We good? We've got everything? Yep. Yeah, I'm going to give that a nudge forwards while I'm here. Yeah, I'm sure this is wallowing around more than it usually does. Let's just get this back up to the garage and we'll have a look underneath, see if anything has gone bad. So, is it just my imagination and I've just never noticed it wallow like that? Or we've got something gone bad under here. The springs are fine. And the shocks are fine. What about up front? It might just be me. Yeah, we've got good leaf springs up front. Yeah, it's probably just my imagination then. I've probably always done that and I've just never noticed. Okay. Makes a change to use the lift, actually. Oh. Before I do that, it might be a good idea to get the bits out of the boot. Out of the boot, as we say in the UK. I don't really get why we call this the boot. I mean, I know you put your feet in boots, but a trunk to me makes more sense because you put stuff in the trunk, don't you? Store stuff in the trunk. Oh yeah, I forgot to put those couple of bad parts in there. We'll get those last then. We've got some spare engine parts to go to the engine room as well. I know this is in need of some rear springs. You know, the fact the arse end is on the floor is a dead giveaway for that one. Oh. Thought I could see something down there, but it's just part of the car. Right, I'll grab those rusty hubcaps and chuck those on the truck. There we go. Right, now we can lift it up and get a good look underneath. Yeah. I'm surprised it's even drove home. I mean, look at the state of it. Pretty much anything and everything is shot. Okay, I can just magically grab stuff through the car. Now what have I got? I've got the steering wheel. What am I going to get next? The inner wheel well. We should have a transmission up there somewhere. I'm hoping. There it is. Right, so that floor's got to be done. That inner wheel well's got to be done. To do those, we've got to take suspension apart, which we've got to take off anyway. There's a toolbox still outside. Where's my toolbox? How can I lose a complete toolbox? Didn't bring it in here, did I? No. What? I've lost a complete... Ah, did I leave it over here? I did indeed leave it over here. That's how good my memory is, you know. I've completely forgot I was working over here. Let's just gather up a few bits. We'll grab that. Might just chuck those pistons on the truck. Hey, I forgot Ted was over here. I'll stick him in the corner. I wonder if I can get him to sit up on here. Yep. Okay, we've got a toolbox. I think we've got everything in there that we need. I don't know where my blue handled wrench has gone again. Just dump that lot there for now. Right. Let's get cracking. I'll just bring that down a little bit. I'm just going to drop the axle out as is. So Pete, I couldn't leave that shock on because that is actually a good one. I can leave that one on. I'll make a scrap pile over here somewhere. Ted can keep an eye on the scrap for us. Yeah, we can leave that one on. I can leave those control arms on as well. They're okay. Opening doors. Oh, and that's a bad one as well, so drop that whole thing off. And so is that one. That's in the way of doing the floor anyway, so that's got to come off. Okay, so I've just managed to open both doors. Why won't you drop off? Is it because that's still attached? Get rid of that. Oh, I forgot. Undo the shock. Okay, we'll drop this down here. Pop the wheels off. We'll pop the discs off as well. That caliper. I never noticed that. There's an alignment issue there. Look at that. Or is it because that's a bad axle? That's well out of alignment otherwise. That's got some good brake shoes in. We'll reuse those. So I just want the disc off that side, don't I? Wheels and tyres are still good, so we'll keep those. I need that. And I need that. You got good pads in? Yep. I think I made sure they had good pads in, didn't I? When I or before I drove it back from the junkyard. There we go. And this. Right, where were we? It's very rare that I get distractions while I'm recording. Okay. I might just have to flick a car door open because my wireless headphones aren't picking it up. There we go. If there's no sound, they shut off. Just take that off because it's going to be easier to throw it up on the truck with that off. He says, get on there. Oh, I need the what do you call it? The diff. I know I'm missing one. Which one was it? That one. There we go. Have our diff. I don't think I picked the axle up from the junkyard, did I? I don't remember putting it in the car. We'll worry about that when I need it. I'll taxi over there and grab it. I can't remember if I needed this or not. Take it off. And if I don't need it, I can just chuck it up on the truck. Got extra shock absorbers and things that we don't need. Yep, both of these springs were shot. Drop those in there. Got everything off that side that needed to come off. Let's go and get the front off. And I am hoping if I disconnect the brake hoses, then undo all four of these, that the whole assembly will just drop out. Not if I undo that, it won't. Let's try and undo the correct bolt. Yes, no, you're not going to drop out. Are you going to make me undo that? Why am I suddenly lagging? Well, I did undo that one. Brake hose is still up there. There we go. I was going to say, I must have undone the wrong bit. I don't think it's going to come off the easy way, so hard way it is. Okay, so that's a good wheel. Keep the wheel. Oh, it's that I was standing on. That's another bit to keep. I think it might be easier if I lower this a bit more. Let's just start yoinking bits off of this, shall we? It's all got to come apart anyway, so... That is all good, aside from the caliper. Oh. I thought I had. Doesn't matter. We'll put that back on later. Right, I've forgotten where I'd gotten up to. The spring is okay. Keep the spring, keep that tie rod. Keep that front shock. Keep both front shocks, actually. Oh, I know why it wouldn't drop. That's what I forgot. The engine mounts. One in there. One in there. No, that'll drop. I totally forgot about that. Right. Just finish disassembling this. Yeah, let's disassemble the whole thing. We're this far into it now, so I'm having fun with the wrench. The wrench, that sounds like a ratchet, I might add. Ooh, I drove that back with a completely shock absorber. I did not notice that. I thought that we had two good ones on the front. Okay, that's good. I will put that laptop somewhere at some point. Is there any other dud parts laying around? Nope, I think I got them all. Right, I think, because I do like using this, not that. We'll cut it off with the plasma cutter. I was just about to say that should then drop out on my head. There's not a lot up there to bloody hurt. Can I operate this with this in my hand? Yep. Can indeed. So I need to get that one. I don't think I should have done that little one up there because that's this rocker's going to drop out now. And there goes the floor. Pop that over here out of the way. Grab the floor. Well, I was going to say the rocker would be fine up there. It was balancing on the lift. You see, in the UK's environment, this is what a lot of car floors would look like when they've been sat in fields and woodlands for decades. Unlike what I keep seeing on these videos I watch from America, where they've done a revival on a car that's like been sitting for 30 plus years. Saw one recently. Excuse me. I think they said the car had been sitting in the woods for 38 years. It was a Ford Galaxy. And all it had underneath was just a little couple of holes in the floor. And I'm kind of jealous of that, because you'd never find a car that had sat so long in that sort of environment with so little rust underneath. It would be gone. You'd have to rebuild the whole underside of the car. Exhaust is getting in the way. Can't do that bit yet, but we can pop our seal back on. I could have probably left that one there. There's my inner wheel well, or the inner wheel arch is what we'd call it here. Thought I'd have gotten the whole lot out of that. Empty box. A whole new welding rod just to do a couple of welds. Put that back together. Okay, so next job is to reassemble everything. There's replacement fuel tank, some extra bits that I've found up. Is it still inside the car? I swear I had a it's there. I was going to say I was sure I had that. Thought I'd got that out of the car actually. Subframe or cross member. How many times will you open and close the hood before you are able to do it up? Okay, those brake pads are rather worn on that one. That might explain why that was pulling that way when I braked. Bad caliper, bad pads. Right. Oh, I haven't taken the old one off. I was going to say I'll drop the gearbox in. Get that undone. I don't think I'm going to get all the bolts from down here. I'll get what I can for now. Then it will likely be just the top two to get now. One, two. Out with the old, in with the new. think I'm going to load in the junkyard as well when we go there to get the axle. Unless the axle fell out on the trip down here, but I don't remember ever putting one in the car. Yeah, the engine is actually fine on this. I'm not going to worry about that. Even when I checked the pistons at the junkyard, they were all good. Everything is good in that engine. I've just got to change that lower radiator hose if I can find one. Might have one in the engine shop. Oh, I didn't see that. How on earth did this drive here? I mean, the only good parts on the drivetrain was the engine and the bloody differential. Everything else was shot. Well, apart from the hub, that was this side. Is that the rear? Yeah. Can I get this up here? Or do I need the axle on? No, it will go up there. Might as well get these on ready, then I can just chuck the axle up there. And the upper, and that is it for the control arms. There we go. Axle's ready to go in. Let's get front items. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Front left. Shocks are already installed. They came with the cross member. That's a rear shock. We'll pop this back up. What's that one? That's front right. Bought that as a whole unit, but that hub doesn't look very good. That's front left. Was mine. You are front left upper. Do we have the right side upper down here? It doesn't look like it. We've got a good hub here though. What's this one? That's front right. I need a steering rack as well, aren't I? I'll bolt this on. Ah. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot a bolt. Right, have I got an upper down? I'm sure I got both uppers. Yay! Here's the other one. Do I have a front left? That's front right. Front right. Front bloody right. I bet that's all I've got, isn't it? All front rights. And of course nothing in that pile. That's front right. Right, in that case then, we'll go and take a nap and we'll head over to the junkyard. We'll nearly get ran over as well. Kind of glad that that's not a thing in the game. Right. I'm feeling lazy today. Well, that, and I'm not actually feeling too great either, which isn't helping. Yeah, I left the axle here. I don't need that wheel, so I'm going to take the wheel off. Junkyard's not open yet. So I need an e-brake cable if I can find one. We need... I've actually got two good hubs on this. You stop bouncing around. Go on our junk heap. We don't need that bit. I don't know why, but you can't pick these up with the wrench in your hand. Let's have a bit of a tidy up out here, shall we? I think that will actually fit on the shelf. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, I need a supply of coolant. Stand these up the corner. Might as well do something while we wait for the junkyard to open. Has that got any coolant in it? Oh, that's an empty one. Junk, junk. These are all junk. I think that one's got some in it. We open yet? Yep, he's opened. I have started cleaning, so I will finish before we go in there. A bit of crap. And some bit of crap. I'll come down here at some point and grab that. I don't need that. You're not the best spark plug in the world. Not the worst, but not the best. I say, I'm sure I saw two. Still got light bulbs hiding down there. We don't... No, actually, we'll keep hold of this. Temporarily, at least. That's rubbish. Rubbish and rubbish. There's our fourth stand. I knew one of them was going to do it. Can I squeeze you into that gap? Yeah. Three jacks here that I don't really need. Well, I don't need three of them at least. I'll do. go in the trash, that can go in the trash, so can that, and so can that. And let's pop the other jack. What is going on with the jack? That's better. Okay, that's rubbish. I will be right back. Right, we are back. All loaded in and ready to go. Pick some more bits up, chuck over here. Thought I saw something over here. That's the ball tire, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not. But I don't need it anyway. Do need that. Ah, these are all the good spark plugs I went harvesting one day. And a couple of good brake pads as well. That one is not. There's actually no pad left on it. Drop those on there. What else have we got? That can go in there. All these tools can go in there. Spare pump. Okay. Pop that on the shelf. Last tool, go in there. I think that will do for now. Oh. What is that? That's for the wolf, that ain't no good then. Gather up our last few bits. I think that'll do for now. Cleared up most of it. Dump this down here for now. Yeah. Got all of that as well to go. Right. See if we can find some. Oh, it's the GT5. I want to build one of those, don't I? I was looking at that. I thought I've never seen that before. It's a wolf shock. We don't need that. What's this for? Impala bumper. Ah, toolbox for the B200. It's got to be a wolf tailgate. Just have a look at this pile of parts. Front end for a Camaro there. What's that? I've got an air filter lid. I need one of those, don't I? Just trying to remember what we do need. We need a tie rod. Possibly a brake caliper. I just can't remember which one. I know one on the front at least was bad. Do I trust this? Seems to have bugged out a little bit here. We separate them. Will they go back together how they should? Okay, the disc just completely disappeared and I didn't even let go of it. Yeah, it was a front left knuckle I needed, wasn't it? So I don't know why I'm taking that off. I don't need it. That caliper's no good. What about this side? Have we got one this side? It appears not. Any more lads appear? Yeah, we've got one here and one over there. Good. Ooh, you have a good caliper. May not have good brake pads in, but we can change those. That one's a bad one. I still cannot remember what brake calipers we need at the front. Ah, we have a tie rod on this as well. That's good. Was that the right nut? Was that the right nut? One of them's got to be the right nut eventually. Just unbolt everything and anything and just see what happens. There we go. I shall take that just in case. Okay, nothing on that side. Need to check this one for a drive shaft as well. And the other one. Got no caliper that side. I'm pretty certain it was a front left we needed. Ooh. Hearing lots of banging around outside. No idea what's going on. Unless they finally arrived to repair the flat roof on our boiler house. We put the scaffolding up for that weeks ago. They still haven't appeared to do the roof yet. Okay, do we have such thing as a drive shaft? It doesn't look like it actually. No. What about the sedan over here? You've got a transmission, but do you have a drive shaft attached to said transmission? I wonder if I could see it better from the rear. No, I don't think there is. No. I don't think there's any more lads in here, is there? Just those three. Oh, I haven't checked these piles of parts, have I? It's a 70 charger roof. Hood. Door cards. That's a front left. I need a front right. I was just looking at that door card. That reminded me I'm still missing. You arse. I bet there's not one on this one either. Nope. Knew it. Oh yeah, I bet there's not one on it. I bet there's not one at all. Nope. What else? That's not got the interior I want either. Yeah, year and live, you're not going to have anything I need. Did I check this one? Right, let's go back to checking the parts piles. That was a total waste of time. Ooh, ooh. Just kicking bits everywhere. Oh, we don't need any of that. There's nothing in there either. No, I think we're out of luck. Got even less interior in that one. And that one. Okay. Back to the garage when I've just gathered up the bits. We've got the axle. I don't need that. I don't need the shock. Need all of Dem's bits. That can go on the pile. I don't think the dash worked. But I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just head back to the... Whoops. I guess I parked this right where the spawn spot was. For the taxi. Get unstuck. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Knocked a load of parts flying now. Right. There. That shouldn't happen again now. Shouldn't happen again. Okay, so we've got a disc on that side. Good hub, so I don't need that. We've got good brake pads in that. No. What about this one? No. And you're the front left doohickey. Oh, I didn't check them for a steering rack, did I? Let's get these bits on, then I'll go back and have a look. So I've still got springs to go on up there, because I've got tie rods to go on, and I can't put them on anything. Never mind. I'll go back shortly and have a look. Where's my screwdriver? What have we got here? That's rear left. And that is rear right. I'm sure I bought a rear right caliper. Or at least a rear caliper. You can go on. Maybe. Oh, I didn't check for a e-brake cable either, did I? Okay. Now where have I thrown the wrench? Here, wrenchy, 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 where are you? Where did I throw you? Oh, it's right beside me. Yeah, I need a caliper for that side. Back we go. It's one of the reasons I prefer to use the taxi. Because I'm going to forget something and end up having to come back for it. You've got a bad e-brake cable. That one's got a good one. I don't think... No, this one hasn't got a brake caliper. That one has, but that's a bad one. And that one's a bad one. Do you have an e-brake? That one's got a good e-brake cable as well. So we've got an e-brake cable at least. Still no drive shaft. And still no brake caliper. Let's get the wheel off out of the way. I've just about undone every other bolt other than the wheel. Got a fuel line. That's why I took the wheel off, so I could get to that. Somewhere in here. There we go, we have a good e-brake. Just remembered we need an e-brake lever as well, don't we? I've got a white one. If this had more of a white interior, I would have probably pinched that. And you've got a green one. Don't want a green one. Oh, the Neve. That uses the same e-brake and that's got red. I might just get a brown one out of the catalogue. Okay. Back to the garage. We'll get these parts fitted. And then I will try and decide whether to just concede defeat and buy the parts that I need from the catalogue, or come back here and reload the junkyard. Either way, I'm going to F5 the junkyard just in case. Okay, there's the e-brake cable. I can get the pumpkin put back on. Or we could launch the axle. Where is it? Got another one up there. There it is. Okay, so we can get this one back on. And that, I was going to say, is this side done? No, it's not, because I haven't got the springs on. Or this. There's one and two. Right. Yeah, that's got good brake pads in that front left caliper. That might as well go this way because it's got to go in the trunk. We don't need that. That's an upper radiator hose. We don't need that. Okay, I should have laying somewhere a hub. Have indeed. Here we go. I'll get that bolted on. And I still didn't look for a bloody steering rack, did I? Never mind. Ooh. Doing it this way because it's going to be easier than swapping tools. There we go. So the front right caliper needs the needs some brake pads fitted. For some reason, it wasn't letting me pick anything up. What's that caliper? It's another front left. I need one more of these. There we go. That's the front right one. Okay, so the right caliper would actually be a great help. There we go. Got enough meat on that one, but we ain't got disc. Let's just chuck a disc on. Screwdriver. Getting there. Okay, flexies, we can put those on. There's one of them. Oh, where's the check mark? I know all the flexies are good because I did all that at the junkyard. I knew the brakes would pull because I had that one bad caliper this side, but I wasn't worried about that. Right, let's get the springs stuck back on. 1, 2, and I've got to find 2 rear ones. 1, 2. Looking a lot better under here, so till I go back and reload the junkyard and hope that we get a drive shaft and a steering rack. Or do I buy that? No, let's go at the junkyard again. Right, so let me just load this in. Okay, let's go on a hunt for parts, shall we? Hopefully there's some lads in here with the parts on we need, and I forgot to bring the wrench. Never mind, we'll have a little look-see under here first. Oh, I've got a bad drive shaft on that one. And no steering rack. I don't think I'm going to have many options, you know. I think I'm going to have to... Ah! We have a good steering rack. Please let it be a good drive shaft. I can't see. Move. Let's get this stupid headliner out of the way. No, I'm not seeing one on that one, but we do have at least a steering rack. Hi Ray, bye Ray.
What are you looking at?
I do actually have an answer to that, but you're not going to like it. Oh yeah, steering rack, that's what we're after. Give me steering rack. There we go. You actually have to fully disconnect the tie rods. Okay, so we've got that. That's a radiator hose I don't need. Motorcycle tyre we don't need. Niv is a totally different setup, and I don't think we've got anything down there. No, we've got another Niv. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have much choice. I'm going to have to buy the drive shaft. Dang it. Don't want to break my rules, but I want to keep, you know, repeatedly taking trips to the junkyard. And it's all in the luck of the draw, as it were.
I'm a busy man.
I'm just going to check this pile first before we disappear. Oh, I didn't know you could get a fuel cell for the Nova. Right, let's just grab our part and head back again. I'll get this on, get the tie rods on, and that's front end sorted apart from steering column, which I can sort when it's back down on the floor. Somewhere up there is one nut, and somewhere up there is the other one. There we go. There's one tie rod. There's the other one. I do believe I could actually put the front wheels back on this. Just double check everything. Brakes, brake shoes, brake pads rather, discs, hubs, springs, shocks. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. There we go. We'll put his feet back on. Still need that rear caliper, so I'm going to have to buy those. There's always something, you know. Always something that's going to make you break the rules. So it's one of those I need. I should have a couple of brake pads on the shelf. Drive shaft. And we'll get the e-brake while we're in here. Might as well put the drive shaft on first as it's in my hand. Let's drop the e-brake over there. Let's drop the caliper down here for now. Yeah, I've not got any loose rear brake pads. Okay, keep them separate. Front, rear shoes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What am I going to the front? This is the rear caliper. Get that on, get the flexi on, get the wheels on, rear done. And I do believe I should be able to drop this on the floor now and concentrate on, well, the interior and the fuel tank and the rust. Due to the little interruption we had with the phone call earlier, I will probably go on for a little bit longer. I've got a box of welding rods there. Oh yeah, because I was welding, that's why. Okay, she's looking a heck of a lot better under here now. Oh. A bit of a tidy up of some parts and tools and stuff. Instead of drop the car on it. There we go. And down we go. Oh yeah, rocker cover. I know I've got one of them. I might as well leave this lid on here. There's no point swapping a good one for a good one. I might as well put the replacement on the NIV pickup. Okay, that's a bit rubbish. I'm going to put the e-brake lever in next because this is going to roll everywhere if not. So I'm ever so gently nudging it backwards. You do it too hard and it's just going to fly off. There we go. Don't need much in the way of an interior, do I? Door cards, 2 front seats and a rear seat. I might as well put a new interior in. Has this actually done anything for its value? We're nearly up to £6,000 just from redoing the underside. So I'm going to do the next easy thing, and that's switch this out. That was 5777. I don't think a fuel tank alone is going to make a difference. Oh, it is! Quite a difference, actually. Okay, so I've got one hubcap there. I'm pretty certain I've got 3 of them over here. I think if this actually adds anything to the price, it's not going to be a great deal. What are we at now? 595. What? Did that drop the price? Did that actually? I'm sure that lowered the price. Okay, any... No, that's a rear lift. Right, let's go and chuck this on the truck out of the way. With the transmission over here as well. And I think any leftover parts I might chuck on here as well. You know, unless I've got like a full set of springs laying around here or something, I might just keep the set. Okay, so I've got 2 headlights and an indicator to change at some point. What shall I do next? Let's go get that rocker cover. And then that's under the hood sorted. There we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's okay. I hate when the game does that, because I never know if that's going to crash or not. It hasn't so far, but you never know. Okay, I'm going to roll that backwards a bit more. Try and remember where I threw the wrench. I didn't just roll the car over it, did I? I did. That's a bad caliber. Although that's got good brake pads. And I was just saying that I didn't have any loose rear ones, so I'll take them out of that, then get rid of the caliber. Okay, 1. 2, I could only just get to that one. 3. Okay, drop that there. Where did we put the good one? It's a good place to put it, right underneath the car. So trying to aim for 5-star everything, so I'm going to change that wiper arm as well. Actually, before I do that, I will just put the interior in and see if that will give us a 5-star overall rating. Just going to put this on here out of the way. Yeah, we're done under there. Push this outside into the nice bright sunlight. Yes, we've got a little bit of rust to deal with. Yeah, I've got tail light on there, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, so I think we deal with the rust next, and I'm going to use my favourite tool for rust removal. Might just whip the bumpers off. It's in this sort of area, wasn't I, when I had that wrench last? There it is, in the pile of bits again. I don't think there's anything under the front bumper, but there is under the rear, so I'll take this one off. Just for some easier access, we'll grab that. Got any rust on this side, or are we virtually rust free? I think we're virtually rust free. Oh, apart from on the fender. Looks like the hood's rust free, and we've got a little bit on this door and that door. And I need a bag of sand. There we go. Refill, and somehow that fell over. Did I knock into it when I was doing the rear? A little bit on there. How's that? Because that's 5-star, yeah. Colour condition won't be difficult. I can soon paint that up. Should we do that now? 7B8584. 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 Okay. B8584. That doesn't look right. Did I get the 8s round the wrong way? Was it 84? 85? 5? No. Did I read the wrong code when I was looking at that? No, I was right. For some reason I was thinking it was more of a greeny colour. Sure, that's the one. Yep. Make sure everything is all the same colour. A little bit of rust on that door. Not anymore. Now that should give us a 5-star paint condition. Yep. Not just overall condition now. Gonna need that. Let's do a bit of shopping. Interior. I don't know if it's got a headliner or what the B-pillar trimmer's like. So for now, I think that will do. Oh, I've got rust inside here as well. That will not do. I'm going to have to get rid of that. I'm pretty certain our dashboard don't work. I'm going to double check it though before I put that other one in. Okay, so that can come out and go on the truck. Just get inside here and get those bits of rust. Oh, get in the car. Ooh. I've just realised a lot of this would actually be hidden under the headliner. So if you can't actually find rust, if you're doing like a customer job where you got to find the rust, that could be the reason why. I want to just check under the parts, the interior parts. Okay, so the B pillars are fine. I don't have to get them trims. They're okay. Clusters are okay. Yeah, we don't have a hazard light switch. We're not going to have a wiper switch because it's not going to work either. Because the steering column is bad. So I want to get those switched out before I do anything else. No, the radio don't work on this either, does it? Nope. Pull those clusters out of there in a minute. Wrong door. There we go. That can be yoinked out and just put there for the minute. Put a nice shiny brand spanking new one in. There's the blue wrench. Actually, I'll have that. Ooh. That's not the steering column, is it? There we go. Get this swapped out. That's fine, that's fine. Just because. That still don't work. That's another dud one. Alright, let's get the back seat in. Might as well do the front seats. That's front right. And we'll get the driver's one, and we'll do the door cards. Nearly there. We'll put the headliner in as well. Okay, let's put door cards on. That's this side. No? That's this side. I got it wrong. Okay, that's both doors done. On that side, get the doors done this side. All I need. I'm telling lies, that's not all I need. It's not going to stay on the roof without that. Do we have door mirrors on this? No, we don't. Be under accessories, wouldn't it? Got headlights. Got a wiper blade, so I'll just get the wiper arm. Yep, that'll do. There's the wrench. Where did I throw the screwdriver? Back down here. Put that bit in first. Then I need that one. Oh. There we go. Get these on. Oh, you pig. It obviously moved. This mirror is becoming a pain in my bottom. No, I can't get hold of it from the inside. Or the outside, apparently. Okay, got there eventually. Let's do this bit next. Door mirrors. I think this is for this side. I've seen another bit of rust. Deal with that in a second. Right. Need that. Still a good blade. Where did I throw it? Right. Get the grill off. Only because it makes life easier to get to the headlight screws. So that one's I thought they were broken, not totally missing. Get out of it. You see, with the grill off, you can get to these a lot easier. Is that the right or the... Oh, it is a left. Okay, I just need a headlight. Not that one, that one. Pop the grill back on. Too far away from that one. How are we looking? Still only 3-star for the overall condition. Shouldn't be, but I bet if I reload the game it'll be back to as it should be. Which is what I'll probably do. But that'll be for next video. Because it takes so long to load my game. So we are done. First thing we'll do next video is sell this. Just want to get that bit of rust. It's going to irk me otherwise. I know it's still 5-star on the thing, but that's just going to bug me if I don't get it. There we go. Well, it's looking a lot smarter than it did. It'll probably drive a lot better as well. Oh, that's one thing I haven't done. I haven't put the clocks back in. I'll do that later. Anywho, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. If you made it this far, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you didn't like it, I mean, the video. English, I cannot. Anyway, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.